Good morning, you guys, and Happy New Year. I'm so excited for this new year. I went into Lowe's the other day, maybe like 2 or 3 days after Christmas, and they already had seed packets, which means if the garden centers and the hardware stores are starting to get seeds, that it is definitely seed starting time, or at least almost. So I'm so excited for that. Today I am going to be in my kitchen because I am going to be making lots of probably muffins and waffles and just stuff that my kids can easily grab and have without me cooking it right away. Because I don't know about you, but I don't really like making breakfast first thing in the morning. We normally have a late breakfast if the kids aren't just like getting something for themselves, like maybe fruit or yogurt or cereal or something like that. So I'm going to be making lots of muffins. I have some bananas that are going bad or getting too brown, so I'm going to use those. I started my sourdough, I already fed it, and I'm going to be trying to make maybe some bagels because my kids really like bagels, except for they have like gluten intolerances where it doesn't really agree with them if they have too much. So I'm thinking if I can make sourdough bagels, that would be really good for them. And so yeah, just hang out with me as first I have to clean up this kitchen. My husband made breakfast this morning and it's a mess in here. So first I'm going to be cleaning up the kitchen. I pulled out a pork sirloin roast. I've never had this before, but I have this apple bourbon pulled pork sauce from Aldi that I'm gonna try. And I'm gonna put this in the slow cooker because I know once I get busy doing stuff, I'm gonna forget about dinner, and then it's gonna be dinner time. Right now it's 11:39, and in 6 hours, hopefully this will be ready. It's fully thawed. I got this from Butcher Box. I ordered all my meat from Butcher Box when they had the Black Friday sale. They had lots of good prices, so I ordered just like $1,000 worth of meat. So I don't have to go meat shopping for a very long time. So I'm gonna get this going and I'll get back to you. So I actually recruited the help of my son. This is Aiden. He's 14 years old. He's gonna be helping me today. Right now he's washing the dishes. And I just looked in my pantry and I had a couple boxes of this wild blueberry mix that comes with a can of wild blueberries inside. And I'm gonna be making those. And then I also found this banana quick bread muffin mix that I wanna get rid of. I do have bananas that I still need to actually use, but I'm gonna use this one as well. Then I looked in my refrigerator and I have this sourdough discard that I'm thinking there's about 2 cups in here that I'm going to whip up to make the waffles. So we're gonna, after, let him finish washing the dishes, and then I'm gonna be over here whipping the stuff up. And then when he finishes, he'll start on the waffles while I'm doing the muffins. So let's go. Okay, got my first batch of muffins going in the oven. Aiden has finished the dishes. So now we're gonna start on the waffles. For these waffles, I need 2 cups of sourdough discard, which every time I'm not ready to use my sourdough and I need to feed it again, I just add the discard into another container and keep it in my refrigerator. And then when I get about 2 or 3 cups, I've been making these waffles. So I'm gonna make these waffles and freeze them. So when the kids want waffles, it will already be ready. With coming up on garden season, I'm gonna be planting a bunch of stuff. And so this will be so easy for the kids to be able to have breakfast. I am using a recipe for this. I'll try to link it below, but I have the 2 cups of sourdough discard, 4 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 2 eggs right now because I'm doubling the recipe. I have to add 2 well, 4 tablespoons of sugar. My son's going to start the waffle maker, which is right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I need 3 cups of milk. I know this isn't going to be enough milk, so the rest is going to have to be water. So while he's mixing that and starting on that, I'm going to start on this banana quick bread. Maybe I will make it into a loaf. Let's see. I do have a loaf pan here, so I am gonna make this into a banana bread. Maybe I'll add nuts in here. We do have chickens, but they haven't started laying yet because they're only about like 3 months, but can't wait for them to start laying. We can call this like a pantry / fridge clean out because that is what I'm doing. So I need a 1/2 cup of oil and this. I already have the 2 eggs in the water.
That good? Yeah.
I'm not gonna dirty another whisk, so I'm just gonna use this one. Okay, so the blueberry muffins are beeping. I have the banana bread that I added in, what was those, walnuts?
I'll grab it. It's really hot.
With other.
What are we putting these first? 4.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the bread.
Top one's supposed to be on.
What'd you say?
The top one's supposed to be on.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some. So I was inside cooking and my girls told me that they were finished. I had them out here painting boards because my husband and my son's gonna build a chicken coop, and we needed these boards painted. Let me show you how it looks. Hi, Nehemiah.
Hi.
What happened to you?
Well, I was kind of sitting on the mat. So I was sitting on the mat because I didn't want to do that because it would. And so I was sitting on that, and then my butt joined the bed.
Hi, Naya.
Hi.
How do you look? Are you painted?
Not that much.
Yeah, not that much.
I painted on the butt a little.
But good job, guys. You guys got all those painted. You want to say hi to our friends?
Hi.
So, Nehemiah, how old are you?
I'm 7.
Anaya, how old are you?
9.
9, yes. And I also have one more daughter who's 4. Well, she's going to be 4 in February. But, okay, let me get back to the kitchen. You can tell I was so prepared to make a bunch of stuff, right? So I'm over here and I keep wondering, why my waffles not coming out right? And why are they looking so different than all the other time that I made them? I totally forgot to put baking powder and baking soda. So I'm gonna add that to the remaining of this mix. I have this flax meal, I have a bunch of it that I need to use. So I'm gonna actually use this flax meal instead of eggs for my next few muffin recipes. To substitute flax for eggs, I think it's like 2 tablespoons of flax per egg. I'll have to verify if that's true or not, but that's what I'm going to use. This next recipe I'm making is going to be healthy oatmeal muffins with it has like no oil, let's see, no flour, no sugar, no oil, stuff like that. It's going to use honey. Just look that up. It says 1 tablespoon of ground flax meal and 3 tablespoons of water for each egg. I added 2 tablespoons, but that should be fine. This recipe calls for using the oatmeal as the flour, but you have to grind it up. So I'm gonna use my Vitamix, and then I'm just gonna actually make the whole thing my Vitamix because so you can blend the bananas in there as well. So I got all of this blended in the Vitamix, and it says I can add in a 1/2 cup of some nuts or fruit. So I'm gonna add in more of these. I'm gonna add in more of these nuts, but I'm going to chop it up, rough chop it first in the Vitamix. So I actually only made 1 batch of these muffins because I don't know how they're gonna taste. But if they taste good, I'll eat more. But right now they're gonna go in the oven, my top oven, for 20 to 23 minutes. The bread still has about 15 more minutes, and I have a mess, so I'm going to take a pause and clean up my mess. I just finished cleaning up. I took out that banana bread. The healthy oatmeal muffins still have 8 minutes. I am burning up. I had my son turn on the AC. We're at the end of December because that's when I'm recording this, and it is like 80 degrees today. It was supposed to be thunderstorming all day today and tomorrow, and it's not. It's really cloudy outside, but with the oven on and it being hot outside, it is hot in here. So I just had him turn on the AC, and I'm hot. So hot. I'm going to try and use up these oatmeals and make maybe some chocolate chip oatmeal muffins. Oh, I actually have this recipe I wanted to try too with sweet potatoes. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next, is get the sweet potatoes in the oven so that I could use those, because my kids don't like sweet potatoes, so they say. But I'm gonna put it in muffins and see how they like it. I just found these Energizer oat bites. It says you will need, and it's no bake, 2/3 cups of peanut butter, 3 tablespoons of honey or sweetener, and 5 tablespoons of water or applesauce or banana. So I'm gonna actually have my son make this. It's no bake energy bars while I bake something else. And also my mail just came. Where did it go? A few more packets of seeds. I think these are just from Johnny Seeds. Yeah, these are just the sunflowers, leeks, some basil, some more larkspur and zinnia. And I actually put in my pre-order for asparagus and strawberries, and I'm so excited for it to come. I think I ordered like 500 bare strawberries, and so I'll definitely record that when I have to plant that. But they sent my seeds first. They're not sending the asparagus or the bare strawberries until I think March 8th. So I have plenty of time to get the garden ready. So I just got the oatmeal muffins out of the oven. Let me show you them. Did end up burning these four that were in the separate pan by themselves, but these turned out alrighty. Almost burnt, but these ones should be okay. I was using the top of my oven to make those, and my top of my oven temperature and cooking is so much different than my bottom, and I forgot about that. So, and I just had it on the regular time, on the higher end that they told me to have it in there, and I didn't smell them burning. Other 12 I'm going to keep. I'm gonna wash out these pans now so that I can bake more muffins. I have this pan from Thanksgiving. What's in the oven? Oh, the sweet potatoes. I have that pan from Thanksgiving that I didn't end up using. And we just got this house October, and so we've been here October 18th. We've been here about 2.5 months now, so that's why you see that broken wall and that wallpaper. There's cabinets up there. I want to do open cabinets. Open shelving. And then I have a microwave that I want to put up there. I have a floating microwave. So that is our plan. This wallpaper is behind the cabinets. I already painted over the wallpaper in the laundry room because that had the same wallpaper as well. But I think we won't start doing that. I have all of the paint and everything, but I really wanted to get my garden set up for this upcoming season. So we've been working in the garden almost every day that we can, but it's not raining. Today I thought I was going to be inside since it's not raining, and since it was supposed to be raining, and it's totally not raining. Don't you hate when that happens? But this is nice because I totally will have these muffins and waffles ready for the kids, and those energy bites as a snack. And I have dinner in the crock pot. So it's not all a waste. I still was very productive today. And it's only 1:30. Okay, I just finished cleaning my muffin pans. I also found this white chocolate kit inside my pantry. It already comes with the, white chocolate bar, the rainbow sprinkles, and the chocolate cookie crumble. It said just add cream cheese, which I had in I only need 4 ounces actually, so it only needs half of this softened. But I'm gonna make that too. My son got the no-bake oatmeal balls in the refrigerator cooling. The sweet potatoes still have about 12 minutes. So now that I got all that cleaned, I'm just gonna go ahead and make I still didn't make something with chocolate chips, so I'm gonna make something with chocolate chips, and I'm going to use this bowl that my son just finished using because why dirty another bowl? And it already has oatmeal pieces in it, which I'm gonna be using. So what this next recipe needs is called Easy Oatmeal Muffin, and I'm just gonna add chocolate chips in here. It's gonna need 1 cup of oats. You're gonna use this flax as the egg. You need 1 tablespoon for 1 tablespoon and 3 tablespoons of water to make a flax egg. Then you need a 1/4 cup of oil. One-4 cup of sugar. I'm just going to 1 cup of milk. What else is missing? Let's see. Oh, 1 cup of flour. get the flour. Okay, got the 1 cup of flour in there. This seems like it's gonna be missing something. I know I have to add in the baking powder, but something just seems like it's gonna be missing. Let me add the chocolate chips and the baking powder.
Salt and cream cheese.
Put it in the microwave. These chocolate chips are all different chocolate chips I have. They're like sugar-free chocolate chips, like the stevia ones. They're like the square ones, all types of different chocolate chips. But I just added them all in there. This one's called Oatmeal Muffins, but I just added some chocolate chips in there. I don't know why I didn't double this recipe. I have this banana. I feel like I should put it in there.
Uh-oh. Don't do it. There we go. Man, it's gonna be hot.
I don't know why I didn't double this recipe. I was totally thinking about it. I was thinking, oh, I'll double this recipe, but that didn't turn out. How long are this muffins? 425. My sweet potatoes have 5 more minutes. So when they finish, I'm just gonna go ahead and add these muffins. So, another mistake. It said I'm supposed to let this sit for 15 minutes. So, since my sweet potatoes seem like that they could have been in there a little longer, I just put those for 15 minutes. I'm just gonna let these sit here for the 15 minutes while that's inside the oven. This has been cooling long enough, so should be ready. Yes, perfect. Banana nut bread. So I actually am going to juice this cabbage and some apples. Do you guys juice? Let me know. I haven't juiced in a while, but I bought some celery and then this cabbage to juice. After I juice this, I'm going to compost these. After I juice this, I am going to go ahead and call it for this video. My kids are hungry. And so I need to turn my attention. That has lots of bubbles. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But that's bubbly. I am going to turn my attention to getting dinner ready, whatever's going to go with that roast, and some lunch. So now that I got that all drained, I'm going to compost this in the garden. And this, I'm going to pour that back in here just so it's easier to pour into a cup. And I'm gonna drink it. It looks so pretty. It actually tastes really good. Maybe because I put 4 apples and I didn't juice the whole cabbage. So it is kind of sweet. It does have an aftertaste of cabbage. So this totally turned into a clean out my pantry type video. And I still have more of those. I think 3 more boxes of those blueberry muffin mix. But these oatmeal chocolate chip muffins look like they came out nice. My kids already had one of the blueberry muffins. So I think that's it. I think I'm gonna put these sweet potatoes away after they cool down and work on dinner. So I got these are oatmeal chocolate chip muffins. I got the sweet potatoes baked for when I make sweet potato muffins. I got that 2 packs of blueberry muffins, this banana nut bread, waffles. I got these were the healthy oatmeal ones that had no oil or sugar and stuff, and I burnt bottoms of them. And then in the refrigerator, well, actually over here, my son's working on these white chocolate balls. And then we also have these no-bake energy balls that are in the refrigerator. So, you finished eating. What you think? You did good?
It's 2:47.
So yes, guys, thank you for hanging out with us. But we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Peace.